Hello, Retro Bro here with another Pokemon Showdown UU battle, and today with a follower slash friend, Young Caesar. So he has a really interesting team. It's a combination of actually UU and RU tier, and Rhyperior, though RU, is pretty hard body as well as Chestnut, which you guys probably already know if you've seen my previous videos, but let's get into the match. So there's no way I can really do anything to this Heracross, it being fighting as strong as it is, so I'm going to go ahead and go into Quagsire. Perfect play, he did go for the Sword Dance. And as we all know, Unaware will protect me from that, so he'll hit for normal damage. And Quagsire being physically defensive shouldn't be too much of a problem, especially if I can get a burn with a few Scalds. Ooh, but he gets a crit, which really matters because as you know, crits go through defense. So him being ×2 wasn't an issue, having Quagsire alive, but now that he got the crit and can take us down easily, him being ×2 will be a threat, because no one else on the team can really deal with a ×2 attack from Heracross except for the Quagsire. So at this point, I really gotta find a way to get around this. I mean, there's always Arcanine, but at the same time, I feel like not only may that thing outspeed me, but going into Arcanine being the fire type may be too obvious, forcing him to switch and utilize it later. And I really just want to take this thing out now, especially if it took out a big man like Quagsire this quickly. I mean, crit and all, it's still an issue, so I definitely want to get rid of this thing. I'm kind of at this point thinking of Manectric though, because I know Manectric outspeeds for sure. My Manectric's also Choice Spec, so a Choice Spec's Flamethrower from a Heracross that have special defense already decreased from the close combat should give me the kill. Hopefully he does not switch. He underestimates the fact that I'm a Manectric and assumes that, hey, he's just gonna Volt Switch. I'm really hoping he doesn't expect the Flamethrower here. Nice, and he does not. So let's see what he wants to switch into at this point. Okay, so he did pick the Rhyperior. Makes sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into Fortress. Okay, he Rock Polishes. So does that mean that he's the Weakness Policy set? Okay, and he's running Power Up Punch. So no, he can't be the Weakness Policy set. But what kind of set is this? That's really original. I haven't seen anyone do this before with a Rhyperior, so it's throwing me off guard. However, I'm gonna take this time to set up a little bit, and then I'll work my way from there. Taking the damage from Ferocity's Iron Barbs is gonna help me do a lot of damage to this thing, so that actually works out pretty well. I'm hoping that after Ferocity is destroyed by this thing, the amount of recoil that's done from it will allow me to take it out with Ixie and an Energy Ball. Only problem is, it Rock Polished, so it's ×2 speed, and with ×2 speed, I may not outspeed it anymore. So let's go ahead and see if Ixie, or well, Azelf, apologies, Azelf, will actually outspeed. Nope, and the ×2 is too much. Luckily for me, he really feared the Azelf and went for Wrecking Ball, which means he can't switch out now, and he has to recharge. So it no longer matters that he's faster, I'm going to hit him. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and go for the HP Ice. It's 4 times effective, and with the little bit of life he has left, even being rock solid, he should still die from this. So let's see what he wants to go into now.
Hopefully
Well, actually, either one of them is an issue right now because I'm choice spec, so I'm still gonna have to switch. Okay, he goes into the chestnut. I should go ahead and switch into fortress. Take some time to try to set up some more. Okay, he's bulking up. That's fine. He has toxic on him. I don't have an issue with that. Ooh, Woodhammer did absolutely nothing. And he's taking recoil damage with poison. I'm just gonna go ahead and set up on this thing all day. I'm actually doing something really cheeky and made my own customized fortress, so I'm running Resto Chesta, which is something I haven't seen anyone do, but in situations where you're fighting something like, say, this chestnut here, and it can't take you out, you can be extremely annoying while it's taking the poison, so that's always fun. Whoa, mixed attacking? Never seen that before with a chestnut. At the same time, he's doubled on his physical attack, so why did he use an energy ball? Kinda, well, I really don't know how to explain that. I've never seen a mixed attacking chestnut, but at the same time, if you're boosting for your physical attack, I don't see the reason going for the special. Maybe it's because he knows I'm weaker on the specially defensive side, but I just feel like there's no synergy within the set of that chestnut. Ooh, a crit rapid spin. Didn't do absolutely anything, but it was still funny. So he goes ahead and spike shields. It's really interesting, like, most chestnuts carry it, but he had such a weird set that I was like, you know, he may be that guy and not, but apparently he did. At this point now, I really don't want to switch, but I need to. Okay, cool. He went ahead and dragon danced, so I'm going to roar. Porygon Z is really high on special attack, so I'm just going to go ahead and put in Fortress to be destroyed. Ooh, but he carries the side shot. Okay, that's not bad. It's really not going to bother me too much. Ooh, but that discharge did. Luckily for me, I'm predicting doing that much damage, he'll do it again. So let's go ahead and go to Manectric so we can lightning rod it. Ooh, but he predicted me and went for the side shock. Okay. Well, we're still faster, so let's take it out with the Volt Switch and get some initiative to try to get on the offensive here. So he goes for the Cloister. I'm predicting he's going to just shell smash in my face because being water and ice, I can only really hit him for neutral damage with Flare Blitz. I mean, I carry the Iron Head, but most Arcanines don't, so I would never expect him to predict that or take that into account. Ooh, but he goes for the Rock Blast. And he's actually faster than me, too. Didn't think he would outspeed unless he was doing the Ice Shard, but I'm not invested in speed, so I guess I should just saw that coming. However, he's definitely not faster than Manectric. So now this is a real problem. Going against the Scrafty with this much health is not good. Ooh, and he goes for the Drain Punch just like I thought. There's really nothing I can do here being paralyzed. And now I'm going to go second, so I can't rest in chest. And that will be good game. I will put down in the description Young Caesar's Twitter page so you can check him out. Show him some love. And as usual, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. And I've been Retro Bro, and I'm signing out.